The Batman Rapist refers to an unidentified serial offender responsible for at least 17 sexual assaults on women in Bath, England, between 1991 and 2000. This case, known as Operation Eagle, holds the record for the longest-running serial rape investigation in Britain. Despite over 3 decades of searching, the perpetrator remains at large, evading capture. The nickname Batman Rapist originates from a baseball cap with the Batman logo left at one of the crime scenes. Authorities suspect the attacker has detailed local knowledge, as nearly all assaults occurred in a distinct area of Bath, with the exception of a 1996 abduction and rape near Bristol. His attacks were mostly carried out during dark winter months, targeting women of all ages. In May 2000, he even attempted a carjacking on a woman while her young daughter was present in the vehicle. His modus operandi involved abducting women at knife point after they returned to their vehicles, forcing them to drive to remote locations in the south of Bath, where he would assault them. His victims described him as wearing black clothing and a baseball cap, with a slim build and approximately 5 feet 9 inches height. He was also clean-shaven, had blue eyes, and a distinguishing scar below his lower lip. Interestingly, his attacks were sporadic, with long periods of inactivity, including a 3-year gap between 1991 and 1994, and another 2-year hiatus until 1996. Authorities believe he might have been inactive during these intervals due to personal reasons or only visiting Bath occasionally. His assaults typically occurred between 6 and 8 p.m. or 1 and 3 a.m., and investigators theorized that he may have a history of car-related offenses, given his ease with vehicles. The case gained national attention in 2000 when it was featured on BBC's Crimewatch, prompting new victims to come forward and providing police with potential suspect names. Despite this, no concrete leads emerged. By 2001, forensic advancements isolated the suspect's DNA, but testing against over 2,000 potential matches proved unfruitful. The Batman Rapist's involvement in the 1996 murder of Melanie Hall, a 25-year-old woman who vanished from Bath, remains a possibility. Hall's remains were discovered in 2009, and just hours before her disappearance, the Batman Rapist had attempted another abduction nearby. However, no definitive connection has been established. Despite ongoing efforts, the case remains unsolved, and the Batman Rapist's identity is still unknown. The investigation continues, but after more than 30 years of evading authorities, it remains one of the most challenging and prolonged inquiries ever undertaken by British law enforcement. Without a DNA match or new evidence, the case may remain cold.